Hello there, Leo. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 18th through the 24th. I'm trying something new today. I'm not using any tarot decks. We're just reading straight up energies. And so I guess it's really not a weekly tarot reading. How about a weekly video forecast? So let's just see what I'm doing instead of the cards to give myself something to hold on to, because I'm used to holding on to the cards, is I have these little envelopes that I wrote the days of the week on so that I can remember, okay, what day am I working on here? So when you see me playing with stuff, then you know what it is that I have in my hands here. And then also, I still feel like I need to show you guys, just out of habit from showing the cards. I might be showing you guys the envelopes without even realizing it sometimes. So I hope you will be patient with the silliness I have going on here. But I just really wanted to try doing some readings by energy, because I started out, when I first started out doing this, I was doing only energy readings. And then somebody told me that I could develop my psychic skills more by using the tarot cards. And now I feel like, okay, they're really good and they're always right, but they're a crutch. And so now I want to expand. So that's why we're doing the energy reading. And, we're just seeing how it works this time. We'll see what happens. So anyway, Leo's on Monday. Leo, the Lion King. I'm feeling like you're feeling on top of your world on Monday. I do feel like you're very aware of things that you have set up, or things that you have going on, or things that you have going for yourself. And on Monday, I feel like you are doing some things to sort of safeguard those things that you've put in place for yourself. So you're starting to look around and realize that those things are important to you, and they're important enough that there are some precautions that you should be taking in to make sure that those things that you've put in place will stay in place. Now, there's a lot of ways that this can manifest. This can manifest as somebody just planted a garden and now they're realizing the rabbits are in there, and so now they're putting up a fence to keep the rabbits out. This can also manifest as something like you're starting to realize that you have a lot of assets, and you don't want to be completely vulnerable with all of those assets, so maybe you're putting them into a trust. So it can be anything in between those two, but basically you're looking around at the things that you have going for yourself, and you're realizing that the wise thing to do is just to take some precautions to make sure that those things are not vulnerable, so that they will be protected and be able to stay in place the way you have them. So that's Monday. And then Tuesday, Leo, what are we looking at for Tuesday for you? I'm feeling a real sense of happiness. It seems to me like on Tuesday there's a sense of gratitude coming into your life. I'm feeling like you're eating some good food on Tuesday. For some of you, this is a new healthy venture for you. And Leos, I'm feeling like for some of you, eating this good food actually has you feeling better. So when I say good food, Leos, what I'm talking about on Tuesday is things that are really healthy for you, but also that you really enjoy. Because as Leos, you guys really enjoy the physical pleasures. So if you're going to eat something that's good and good for you, it has to also taste good. You have to enjoy that as it goes into your system. So I'm really feeling like you found some good foods that you can really appreciate that also add to your health on Tuesday. Whether this is a new thing for you, I think for some of you it will be. For some of you it's not so new, you're just kind of expanding and finding more. And for some of you, this is not really new or expanded at all. It's just this newfound appreciation for what you've been doing already. And I will say there are some backlash people there. There are some people that are the opposite of that on Tuesday. That they're like, some of these Leos are like, I am not interested in healthy. I want my chicken fried. I want butter on my potatoes. I want, all that fattening, heart-stopping stuff. That's what I want. So there are some of you who are in the backlash part, where I feel like you're eating what you consider to be good food, but it may not necessarily be so healthy. There's a minority of you like that, and you're just like, hey, you know what? Nobody has taken my butter away from me, baby. Not happening. And I feel like on Tuesday you are appreciating your food just as much as the people who have the healthy food that makes them feel good are appreciating their food. That's interesting. You're the second sign that came up with food as a theme for a day. Interesting stuff here going on. So Leo's on Wednesday. What do we have for you guys on Wednesday? I'm hearing hump day. That's telling me on Wednesday you're kind of feeling like, okay, ho hum, doing the everyday things. I'm not seeing any major disturbances or distractions coming into your energy on Wednesday. So Wednesday feels like just kind of a plain Jane every week Wednesday. Doesn't feel like there's a lot special going on, except there is a minority of you, maybe 20 or 30%. I'm seeing like Valentines and chocolates and flowers and, romantic dinners. So I feel like some of you are going to be having some kind of romantic interlude on Wednesday. So, maybe a phone call from somebody I'm hearing a couple things. Maybe a phone call from somebody from your past. What date is Wednesday? When is Mercury going into retrograde? Mercury's going into retrograde on Monday, so that actually would fall right into the Mercury retrograde thing. But I'm also seeing or feeling like maybe this is a new thing for some of you as well, a new love interest that you're spending some time with, or else that he's showering you or she's showering you with some gifts on Wednesday. Because, like I said, I'm seeing the flowers, I'm seeing the chocolates, I'm seeing the nice romantic dinner out. For some of you, Leos, this feels like it's your anniversary, actually. And some of you have been married quite a long time, so a really nice celebration of your anniversary. And it feels like a pretty quiet celebration. I'm not feeling anything like huge social, but a nice, quiet, romantic celebration, and really enjoying and appreciating each other's company, even after such a long time. So very, very nice. Very, very nice. And of course, not everything is going to apply to everybody. This is a general reading. If you would like to have a specific reading, then you want to get a hold of me and we can look at your specific energies and be a lot more detailed and a lot more accurate for you than what a general reading will ever be. So, Leo's on Thursday. What's going on? The feeling that I get as you wake up is you're just going to be feeling like happy / fulfilled / satisfied. As some of my recruiter friends would say, you got some last night. that feeling there. Let's see, but I feel like Thursday, what else? And of course, that's not going to be for everybody. It's a general reading, but I'm feeling like the majority of you. So Thursday, what else do we have going on? Feels like you've got mostly everyday experiences going on Thursday, work, but feels like that you're kind of going through that with the romantic experience from Wednesday still on your mind, and so you're feeling a little bit lighter than usual on Thursday, a little bit more happy and more bright on Thursday than what you have for a little while. Still just kind of reveling in the feelings of Wednesday, so it's a nice, it's a really nice, enjoyable day. And I'm feeling like in the evening I'm seeing a lot of grass for you Leos, so I'm feeling like maybe like a little picnic supper, or just hanging out on a blanket in the grass at the park, or maybe in the backyard, or maybe you're going to an outdoor concert and just taking the blankets or the lawn chairs or something. But definitely, I know this sounds odd, but definitely I'm seeing grass in your evening, Leos. Okay, so Friday for Leos, what's coming up here on Friday? Happiness, joyfulness, parties. Let's see, cookouts. I feel like the focus is not going to be so much on work, so I feel like some of you Leos aren't even going to bother to show up for work on Friday. The ones of you that do go there, you're just going to be mentally like just checked out. Your body's there earning that pay, but mentally you're just like someplace else. You're thinking about the cookout later, or the party later, or whatever. You're just thinking about other things that you would rather be doing. Maybe you're going hiking over the weekend and you're already thinking about that. Maybe you're planning that. Maybe you're planning a camping trip and sort of getting things together for that. But, if you show up at work mentally, I'm feeling like Leos, you're just checked out on Friday. You're not really there. You're definitely not there in mind. Now, on Saturday, Leos, yeah, wow, I'm seeing some of you camping. For some of you, I'm seeing the camping going Saturday and Sunday. Um, Outdoors is playing a big role for you over the weekend, Leos. Saturday, I'm feeling like some of you are going to be doing some kind of water things, maybe going to hot springs or to some kind of, special healing pools or some kind of pools. So lots of water in the picture, but this is contained water. So we're not talking about rivers, lakes, streams. We're not I was going to say we're not talking about fishing, but I'm feeling like some of you are going to be fishing on Saturday, Leos, and a few of you on Sundays. Not sure when hunting season opens, but I'm getting, a lot of nature, and some of it does have to do with firearms. So maybe you're just going out to a shooting range somewhere, or maybe it is hunting season somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, that's Saturday, and it feels like a lot of that bleeds over into Sunday for you as well, Leos. And then let's see, what do we have coming up for Sunday? I've got a lot of peacefulness. That's the first word that hit me when I picked up the envelope that says Sunday is peacefulness. So I feel like Sunday you're really striving for peacefulness. Those of you who don't have it, you're just looking at what can I do to bring more peacefulness into my life. And then for a lot of you Leos, I feel like you just have peacefulness Sunday. You're kind of in a place where you're feeling like, your life is pretty much the way you want it for the most part, and what it isn't already pretty much the way you want it, you're already making strides to correct or to change. And so Sunday I just feel a nice peaceful feeling. I feel like you might be socializing with a small number of friends. I don't feel like a whole lot of friends coming in there, but maybe 2 or 3 friends that you're socializing with on Sunday. Those friends are going to be kind of in the same place where you are, just feeling really laid back and peaceful. So Leos, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, feel free to check out my website. I'm at amista.info, A-M-I-S-T-A. Did I spell that? That's my own name. I hope I spelled it right. So it's amista.info, amista.info. Once you've poked around there a little bit, if you still feel like I'm the best reader for you, then go ahead and contact me and we will schedule a session for you as quickly as possible. And for everybody else, I will see you all here next week. Everyone have a great week. Peace out.